His golden eyes burned with defiance, and when he saw Finn, a low, rumbling growl of recognition escaped his throat. The moment Finn's hand touched the bars of the cage, a surge of energy erupted between them. Aurum let out a deafening roar, a sound that shook the very foundations of the palace. The chains binding him shattered, and the cage exploded in a burst of golden light, as if the sun itself had been unleashed. Finn and Aurum were reunited at last. The dragon nuzzled Finn with his massive head, a gesture of affection that brought tears to the young man's eyes. The bond between them flared brighter than ever, a radiant force that filled the room with warmth and light. In that moment, Finn knew they were unstoppable. Together they would face whatever challenges lay ahead, united by a bond that no cage, no king, and no force in the world could ever break. With Aurum by his side, Finn became a force to be reckoned with, a beacon of hope in a kingdom shrouded by the king's tyranny. Together they waged a campaign of liberation, traveling from village to village, freeing those who had suffered under the king's oppressive rule. Aurum's presence was awe-inspiring, his golden scales gleaming like a second sun as he soared through the skies. His flames, once small and flickering, now roared with the intensity of a wildfire, incinerating the king's forces and lighting the way for those who dared to rise against him. Finn, armed with courage and a sword that seemed to glow with the same golden light as Aurum's scales, led the charge on the ground, his determination unshakable. The people of Eldoria began to rally behind them, their whispers of hope growing into a chorus of defiance. Finn and Aurum became legends, their names spoken with reverence around campfires and in hushed prayers. They were no longer just a boy and his dragon. They were symbols of freedom, a testament to the power of unity and resilience. But their greatest challenge was yet to come. The king, desperate to maintain his grip on power, turned to dark magic, delving into forbidden rituals that twisted the very fabric of reality. From the depths of his despair and hatred, he summoned a creature of shadow and flame, a monstrous dragon unlike anything Finn had ever seen. Its scales were black as the void, absorbing light rather than reflecting it, and its eyes burned with a malevolent fire that seemed to pierce the soul. This shadow dragon was a manifestation of the king's cruelty, a beast born of fear and destruction